Coming up on Tom Sox Weekly, we learn what has made your Sox so successful on the base paths, catch up with our own Mr. Tom Sox, and spotlight a couple of special events. It all starts right now. Welcome into Tom Sox Weekly, presented by Zoom Indoor Cycling. I'm Gianna Kataya, and I'm here to bring you all around the world of Tom Sox baseball. This is our most packed show yet, with plenty of news and information. Our Tom Sox have been lightning around the base paths this season and are approaching the team stolen base record. Our Jacob Tisdale caught up with the Speedy Sox to see how it's done.
What's up, Tom Sox fans? This is Jacob Tisdale. I'm here with Bryce Martinez and Kyle Edwards, and today we're going to walk through how to steal a base. The Tom Sox have been lighting it up on the base paths this year. It's time to figure out how they do it. And now, Bryce, my first question for you is, are you the right person for this job? Are you faster than Kyle? Do we have the right guy here?
I think you have the right guy. I think Kyle's faster than me, but I can steal bases better than him.
Okay, sounds great. So the first thing I'm going to ask you, once you get to first, either you drove a base hit, got to walk, you get to first, you got to take your lead. How does that work for you?
Yeah, so you get to first, you take all your stuff off, give it to Egger, whatever, and then I either get the sign in from coach or I'm looking at the pitcher, right?
Right.
And when it comes to like starting my lead, I know every one of these is 3 feet, and I'm trying to get to 10, 11, or 12 feet, depending on how quick he is to the plate and how good his pickoff move is, right? So usually I go here, 1, 2, 3, and I know I'm at 9 feet. Once I'm at 9 feet, I know this is 1, 11, so I'm 10, 11 here, and then I set up a little bit open. That's the conventional way to do it. Another way to do it, if the pitcher's a little different and I want to be a little closer to the base, a little more conservative, I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3 steps off, and I'm going to sit like this and just try and time it up and get my secondary from there. And that's a more momentum lead.
Okay, and so let's say you're taking that second approach, getting your secondary. What's the footwork look like in that, and how far are you getting out, and what are the factors going into that?
Yeah, so I want to get a good pitch to steal on, right? So I don't want to go on counts that are fastball counts. So, once I get out to my 9 feet here, I'm looking at the pitcher and I'm staring at his left front shoulder right here. And so when Kyle gets set right here, and he goes up, so I'm moving my feet like this, I'm moving my feet, and right as he goes, that's when I take off. And all it is about having a little bit of momentum. You don't need to be fast, you don't need this massive lead, you just need a little bit of momentum, and that's what's gonna give you your best chance to steal a base.
All right, and so when you're running down there, is it a specific angle you're taking towards the base or going straight on?
Yeah, so you're always diving back to the back corner here for a pickoff, and then when you're running here, you're running in a straight line on the edge of the bag, and you're diving with your left hand, hitting the back side of the base.
All right.
And that's the goal with what you're trying to do every time.
Yeah. And so we're not going to dive here, but do you think you have the smoothest slide on the team?
I'd like to think I have the smoothest slide on the team,
Okay.
but who knows?
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we'll see tonight. Hopefully I can get on base.
All right, thanks so much, Bryce. Thank you, Kyle.
Of course.
That's all. We'll send it back to you, Gianna.
Thanks, Jacob. Every year, the Valley League holds its annual AllStar Game, where the league's best gather in one place to show out for fans and scouts. Our own Alex Rocco traveled to Front Royal to catch up with our guys in the event.
The Charlottesville Tom Sox sit near the top of the VBL standings, and here today they sent 5 players to the AllStar Game, and I caught up with them before the big game. Kyle, year 2 for you here in Charlottesville, and you got selected to the All-Star team. How special of a moment is this for you?
It's pretty special. Last year I sucked pretty bad at some points in the season. I hit a mega slump, and I just love coming back here. And it's been a great experience. Last year was a great experience too, and I think this is special because it's awesome playing for the Tom Sox. If I could, I'd play for all 4 years with them. But it's special to me, yeah.
Well, we're here at Bing Crosby Field, and just a couple of games ago, you really went off here in this exact stadium. Are you looking to repeat that same success here in the All-Star Game?
Yeah, I'm just trying to go up to the plate, have some fun, and barrel some baseballs, and that's what it's about. Just maybe get one over the wall or two.
What would you say is the biggest difference here from year 1 to year 2 with the Tom Sox?
Year one we had a lot of older guys, so it was a pretty veteran team, and chemistry was up. This year it's a younger group of guys. I'm one of the older kids on the team age-wise, and we're doing pretty well. And I think we keep this on. We're stealing a lot of bags. We got to get the offense rolling a little bit, but it's definitely fun.
Mike, a lot of talent here today representing the AllStar Game. How special of a moment is this for you to represent the Tom Sox here today?
Yeah, no, it's really cool being out here with all these guys, a bunch of great players out here, so it's a cool experience, of course.
You're throwing the ball really well for the Tom Sox. What has led to your success so far this season?
Just throwing a ton of strikes, not walking guys, getting guys to have weak contact in early counts, so that's been my key to success.
5 Tom Sox here on the AllStar Game roster. How special of a season has it been for you guys so far?
It's been good. I mean, I have a great time with the guys. It's always a good time whenever we're all around each other, and I'm looking forward to the next month of the season.
One of the guys here that you actually play college baseball with, Bryce Martinez. What is it like sharing this moment together?
It's really cool being here, and like we're at school together all the time. Then we come up here, and we're doing this, so it's a good experience. It's a really cool experience for us.
Bryce, it's your first All-Star Game here. What are your thoughts playing in it here today?
Yeah, no, man, it's a lot of fun, seeing all the guys from the different teams from all the other cities. We're all in it together for the whole summer, and it's a lot of fun getting to talk to them about it.
We mentioned guys playing in different cities, but one guy that actually you play on the same college team with is here representing the Tom Sox, that being Mike Eggert. How cool of a moment is it for both of you guys to share it together?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Mike's put together a really good summer. He's throwing the ball really well. It's a lot of fun to come here and share that experience with him.
The Tom Sox are rolling right now, sit atop the VBL. What has led to your guys' success as a team?
Yeah, we're just in a rhythm on offense. We're throwing the ball well, and we're giving ourselves a chance to win every day. So that's what it's about.
Mark, you're one of 5 All-Stars here for the Tom Sox. What is it like being selected?
Oh, it's an honor. It's fun to be out here with a whole bunch of other guys, and it's cool seeing a lot of teammates too. So yeah, it's fun.
You mentioned the teammates, and you guys have had a lot of success this season. What has it been like so far playing in Charlottesville?
It's been great. Yeah, we have a great group of guys. I think we like each other a lot, and it's fun to get some wins and just keep playing ball. Yeah.
KJ, you're one of 5 All-Stars here today representing the Tom Sox. What does this moment mean to you?
It means a lot. Coming up here last year, just excited to be out here this year. Honestly, just really excited for me.
You mentioned coming back for year 2 in Charlottesville. What went into that decision to return?
So I was supposed to come here 2021 and then got hurt, and then came last year, and then Jeff, right after we won it, he was like, "Yo, you have a spot here." So I talked to some people and then ended up just coming back, and I don't regret it at all.
You had a record-setting home run earlier this year. What is it like to have your name in the Tom Sox history book?
It's honestly really cool. I never really thought about it, and then when it happened, I honestly didn't know, and then Dargo told me, "Yeah, you broke the record," so that was pretty cool.
Derek, right before you stepped in the box, you came up to me and said that you were going to put on a show. 20 home runs later, you took home the Home Run Derby title. What is going through your head right now?
Oh, man, I feel blessed. I really appreciate Coach having me out here, and all the support from the fans and the support from the Tom Sox crew and the media crew. I really appreciate it. My teammates rooted me on over there, really pushed me through, and it was a really great feeling. I love it.
Coach Worth was throwing to you. Did you guys talk any strategy before the Home Run Derby? What was your attack and method?
Yeah, B-Dub, he's money BP. He don't miss. So me and him talked about a little game plan and stuff, and he told me he was going to throw me at one spot, and that's the spot I wanted it. So it worked out perfectly for me.
Coach, despite falling in the All-Star Game 5-4, what was it like coaching some of the top talents in the Valley League?
Well, for the All-Star Game, it's just all about the kids, getting an opportunity to be seen by the professional scouts and being recognized for all their hard work and their talents that they have, for sure.
It was a special group of Tom Sox that made the trip out, 5 All-Stars. What was it like spending this moment with them?
Well, it's an honor for them to be recognized as All-Stars, for sure. And then it's a blessing for them to be good enough players for us to have the opportunity to be the head coach of the team. But a lot of our other players are in the prospect game the next 2 days, and a lot of those guys would be in this game if it wasn't for the prospect game too. So
the South lost a tough matchup here tonight, 5-4, but it was a really special moment for all the All-Stars involved, as they had the chance to play in front of several scouts watching them that could propel them to their next step in their collegiate journey. For For Tom Sox TV, I'm Alex Rocco.
Thanks, Alex. Coming up, we speak with a special member of the 2023 team and spotlight one of our favorite nights at the ballpark. But first, a word from our friends at Zoom Indoor Cycling.
Tom Sox Weekly is presented by Zoom Indoor Cycling. Located at 1929 Arlington Boulevard here in Charlottesville, Zoom is the premier spin cycle destination in Central Virginia. Your first class is free and you can sign up online at zoomcville.com. Zoom Indoor Cycling. Flip in, rock out, ride on.
Welcome back. If you've been a Sox fan for a while now, you know the name Garrett Spikes. A 2022 Valley League champion, Spikes has been on the team for the last 2 seasons and starts his 3rd season this year. Maya Beeling went on the track to catch up with him.
Hey Tom Sox TV, I'm Maya Beeling and I'm here today with Mr. Tom Sox himself, Garrett Spikes. Now Garrett, this is your 3rd season with the Tom Sox, so how does it feel being back with the team and back in Charlottesville?
Oh, it feels great. Honestly, just happy to be here. Help the team any way I can.
Yeah, and I've got to ask, you are from Georgia and go to the University of Georgia, so how did you end up in Virginia in the first place and what keeps you coming back?
Well, my freshman year, I got sent here to play with one of my teammates, and I think a lot of Georgia kids over the years have just come here. So, and I came back because I just love it so much and it just feels like a kid coming here, playing, no stress.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And now to get to know you a little bit more, I'm going to start with some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So what do you like to do in your free time in Charlottesville?
Like to go swimming in the river, like to play poker with the boys, party a little bit.
What's your favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
What's your favorite food?
Mashed potatoes.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Country.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Zach Bryan.
It's mine too. Have you been to any concerts, and if so, which ones?
I've been to one concert in my life, and it was Cole Swindell in Athens.
Okay. Who is your favorite baseball player?
Kyle Edwards. He's just so good.
Who's your favorite MLB team?
The Braves.
Last year you hit a home run in the championship game to give our team the lead. So how does it feel being back here this season for title defense?
It feels good. Hopefully we can repeat. We got a long way to go though.
Thanks, Maya. Every year we hold our annual First Responders Night, with police, fire, and EMS making their way to the ballpark to enjoy a night of baseball and show the community a little bit about their jobs. Nathan Schwartz was on the scene Friday night to see what it was all about.
What's up, Tom Sox fans? I'm Nathan Schwartz, and it's First Responders Night here at Cho Airport Field, so I'm going to take you through some of the festivities, sights, and sounds from tonight's game. Check it out. Nathan Schwartz reporting for duty. All right, I've been told I can go wherever through the fire truck, so we're gonna start with this compartment right here, right, the engine one. It seems like we got some of the vests in here. We have a hat. Try that on real quick, if I can. I'm assuming this is the water hose, and that's where it attaches to. I'm not 100% positive, but you never know. I'm learning on the job here. Obviously, that's a ladder. A lot of storage in this thing. Oh yeah. And so much, you can fit so many things in here. I don't even know what everything is. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Another hat though. Pressure gauges. more hoses. Back to the storage on the other side. Just a lot more vests, mesh. I guess they sit there sometimes too. But now, the most important spot in this whole fire truck, the driver's seat. This is awesome. This is awesome. I never wanted to be a fireman at any point, but this is making me want to change my mind. This is sick. I don't want to like hit the horn. I feel like I should, but I'm not going to hit the horn. Probably not a good idea. But if there wasn't a baseball game, I would totally hit the horn right now.
Driver's seat, so this is where I sit and I drive. And back here, firefighters ride back here. So we're going to the call. This is called the pump panel.
So is that where you like, so like these are the hoses, or?
Yep.
Yeah, and then you get them, like, unwheel them.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be it for First Responders Night here at Cho Airport Field. I'm Nathan Schwartz signing off from inside the fire truck. And as always, go Sox.
Thanks, Nathan. That's all the time we have for this episode. But before I let you go, let's see what your Sox have planned for this upcoming week. Thanks for watching this episode of Tom Sox Weekly. To stay up to date, subscribe to Tom Sox TV and follow On Dock Podcast on your favorite podcasting platform. For everyone involved, I'm Gianna Kataya. Go Sox!